If you like our video, click the button to subscribe to our channel and get easy access to new content. To see our full suite of ad-free video courses, instruction manuals, and quick reference guides, visit us at www.teachucomp.com. Bank rules in QuickBooks Online help automatically categorize imported bank account and credit card account transactions. To open the Rules page in QuickBooks Online to create and manage bank rules, hover over the Transactions link in the navigation bar of QuickBooks Online. Then click the Rules link in the side menu of choices that appears. Alternatively, click the Transactions link in the navigation bar, and then click the Rules tab at the top of the page that appears to the right. The first time you open the page, you may need to click the Go to Rules button to view the rules. Any existing bank rules appear in the Rules page. QuickBooks Online only applies one rule per transaction, and you prioritize the rules. To prioritize rules in this list, click and drag the handle at the far left end of any rule up or down in the list of rules, and then release it when the rule is in the desired position. To create a new rule, click the New Rule button in the upper right corner of the page to open a Create Rule pane at the right side of the window. Type the rule's name into the What do you want to call this rule field. To choose whether to apply this rule to money coming in or going out of the company, select a choice from the Apply this to transactions that are drop-down. To choose to which bank accounts to track the money in or out, select your choices from the adjacent In Bank Accounts dropdown. Then decide when to apply the rule to the money going in or coming out of the selected accounts by creating additional filtering criteria. To apply the rule, if it matches all the following criteria, choose All from the And Include the Following dropdown. To apply the rule, if it matches any of the following criteria, choose Any from this same dropdown instead. To create a criterion, use the next two dropdowns and the adjacent field to select a field to compare, select a comparison operator, and then type the field comparison value. To add more criteria, click the Add a Condition link and then repeat this step to add as many criteria as needed for the rule. If a transaction matches any or all the criteria you set, you then need to choose how to categorize the transaction in the Then Assign section. Alternatively, to exclude matching transactions, click the drop-down next to the word Assign and choose Exclude instead. You can then click the Save button to finish saving the rule. However, if you leave it set at the Assign value, you must first select the type of transaction as which to categorize it by selecting a choice from the Transaction Type dropdown. Then, depending on your transaction type selection, you must enter at least one value into the fields that then appear for your selected transaction type. For the transfer transaction type, there is an account dropdown. For the credit card payment type, there is a credit card or bank account and payee dropdown. For all other transaction types, there are category, product/service for money out, payee, and customer for money out dropdowns and fields within which you can select or enter the value or values with which to categorize the matching transaction. If needed, to add a split account categorization, click the adjacent Add a Split link in the list of fields to show a Split By section. Use the drop-down under the Split By label to split it by amount or percent. Then, for each Split Detail section, type a percentage or amount, select a category account, and optional class if enabled. You can click the Add a Line link under the Split Details section to add a new section if needed. To delete a section, click the trash can icon to the right of the section. To assign more data, like optional classes, locations, or memo field values, click the Assign More link under the primary categorization fields to expand this section and show the class and location fields if enabled and the memo field. You can then enter any values to assign to matching transactions in these fields if needed. You can click the Clear link that appears here to clear the additional fields and collapse them again if needed. To automatically confirm the transactions to which this rule applies, ensure the Auto Add toggle switch under the Automatically Confirm Transactions This Rule Applies To section is set to the On position. To instead manually confirm transactions to which this rule applies, switch it to the Off position. To test the rule, click the Test Rule button towards the upper section of this pane. To save the rule into the rules list when finished, click the Save button in the lower right corner of the rule pane. Alternatively, to cancel the rule, click the Cancel button. To edit a rule, click the Edit link under the Actions column in its row in the Rules page to reopen the Rules pane, where you can then edit it and save your changes. To delete a rule, click the drop-down under its Actions column, and then click the Delete link. Then click the Yes or No button in the Delete This Rule window that opens to confirm or cancel the deletion. To copy a rule to use as the basis for another rule, click the drop-down under its Actions column, and then click the Copy link. Then edit the copy of the rule in the rule pane that opens and save your changes. To temporarily disable a rule, click the drop-down under its Actions column, and then click the Disable link. The value under its Status column should then switch to Disabled. To enable a disabled rule, click the drop-down under its Actions column, and then click the Enable link. Remember to click the subscribe button to see more of our videos. See our full suite of courses, instruction manuals, and quick reference guides at www.teachucomp.com.